We tried to use every tactic to make this a peaceful situation. Unfortunately, we couldn't. This case changed lives forever.
Midwest City Police are calling an officer and so many others heroes after a tense situation that led to the rescue of a little girl and ended with a suspect dead. It is our top story today. We're glad you're with us. Police released the tape of a hostage situation at a neighborhood Walmart in Midwest City.
So frightening. It ended with the officer shooting and killing the suspect after he took a toddler, a little 2-year-old girl, hostage on June 17th. News 9's Chris McKinnon is live in Midwest City with more on that video and what happened inside the store. Chris?
Well, Amanda, police are really giving us a good look at what happened inside this Walmart with the intense moments right before that police captain pulled the trigger, killing the suspect and saving that child's life.
911's medical emergency.
There's someone with a knife holding a little girl hostage.
Calls for help flood into Midwest City's dispatch center as Sammie L. Wallace threatens to kill a 2-year-old girl he snatched out of a shopping cart. Inside the store, the girl's mom frantically pleads with Wallace to let her go, but he doesn't.
Listen to me. Where is he at inside the store?
Security cameras inside show every move Wallace makes during the negotiations with 2 police officers. Police say he was counting down from 60 and making odd demands, all while holding a knife to the 2-year-old girl.
Child starts to squirm.
As Wallace counts down closer to 0, Captain David Huff, the lead negotiator, gets ready to make his move.
Prior to knowing the situation, knowing that negotiations were deteriorating, he actually walked around the corner to the aisle to check to make sure he had a round in his chamber, because he knew if he was going to take the shot, he had one chance.
Wallace then moves the knife up to the girl's neck, and while another officer out of view distracts him, Huff lunges forward, shooting and killing Wallace.
He made sure he was at point-blank range so that there was no ability to harm that child. And of course, there's always that chance. And he thought the child was being harmed and stabbed at the time he did the shooting.
Now, as soon as Captain Huff pulled the trigger, killing the suspect, he immediately grabbed that little girl and brought her to the front of the store where her mother was standing. She was checked out by EMS personnel on scene. Luckily, she didn't suffer any physical injuries during the ordeal. We're live in Midwest City tonight. Chris McKinnon, News 9.
And I had a chance to talk to Alicia, the mother, on the phone today, and I can tell you she's a woman of a lot of faith, and that helped her get through this situation. Police say Wallace suffered from some type of mental illness. Both the Midwest City Police Department and the DA, David Prater, have found that what Captain Huff did was justified in using that deadly force.